All right, I think I'm live. I'm a little late because I was trying to figure out how to go live. From my computer, it's confusing. On my phone, it's really easy. So today's video is, what did I call it? Learning how to purr, or it was about purring. And I thought it would be really nice to share this because I do this with some of my cats. And for some of you, I don't know if you'd want to try this with your cat, and if you have any allergies, you may not want to do this. But I have another idea for you to as a workaround. And I'm going to try to get Birdie, my cat Birdie, in here. I just gave her some catnip so that she can, and Meow Kitty's also in here. So I'm sure we'll be able to figure out something. Okay, this is really weird. So I'm learning how to use all my new software, and this camera is not that good. It is the one that's on my computer. So I'm trying out both. I think I like the camera from the iPhone. It looks really neat, much more clear, I think. And this one, it's like if I'm near the computer, it's like it doesn't look right. But I guess we'll just practice. So the cool thing about the going live on their actual computer software through the web is it lets you have a chat area. And I know there's a way to screen share, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, there it is. Share the screen. I don't have anything to share right now except myself. So let's start at the beginning about purring. No one really exactly knows how cats purr. I take my cat right here. I think there's a debate going on, and I actually posted an article, a really good article, that talks a little bit about what people think it might be, but we don't care, right? We're cat people. We know they purr, and we love it. We love it, love it, love it. And cats do purr within a couple of days to 3 weeks after they're born. So I find that fascinating. And even as a kid, I really was fascinated by cats that would purr. It just kind of blew my mind. Huh. The fact that you can purr is amazing. So they don't really know exactly why they do it, but I think we kind of know how they do it, but we kind of know why they do it. And kittens would do this with their mom. Their moms would purr, and when they would be nursing and suckling, they would be purring. And I think that was maybe a way to maybe comfort the kittens and while they were nursing, and just know where their mommy is. They can't have their eye when their eyes weren't open, and they maybe couldn't hear. They could feel her. They could feel her purring, and so I've always thought that was fascinating. And I know that it helps calm them when they're snuggling with you, or you have your cat in your arms, or they come up on the bed or somewhere like that. Their purring is definitely comforting. I find it to be comforting for me, and I really think it shows that they're content and they're relaxed and they feel safe. But I've also had some cats in my life that have been purring when we've been at the veterinary office with the medical issues, and I found that maybe they're purring so that they're sort of comforting themselves, maybe. But anyway, that's that I find that fascinating. Anyway, one of the things I wanted to share with you is how I purr with my cats and sometimes clients' cats. And what I'll do with cats that are, cats that I have a good relationship with, and I'll show you on Birdie as well. But the way that I do it, when I pick them up, I usually have them facing this way, and what happens is it's not, you have to exhale first, because you actually have to inhale. You're actually like inhaling as you are making the sound. So I'll try to show you. You're breathing in air. Your mouth is sort of in the shape of kind of like this. Once you learn how to do it, don't think about it. You just exhale. And then you can give them a kiss at the same time. And you can do it really slowly. And what's awesome is if you have a good relationship with a cat, especially an older cat, they might be blind. Sometimes they're deaf and they can't hear you talking to them. They'll know you're there. They can feel the vibration in the room. And then they see you. And but to purr, they can feel that. And I just think that's really cool. They can feel the purr. And that's something that I do with my cats and with some of my clients' cats. Hold on a moment. One moment. Hey, so I can get her back up here. Birdie. Now Birdie is interesting. Come here, Bird. You come on up. I know. These are for you. When I got Birdie, this is Birdie. Say hi, Bird. This is my bird. When I got Birdie, she was little. She was probably somewhere between 2 and 3 weeks old. She was so cute and so tiny. And she was from a feral colony. And she was just absolutely gorgeous. But when she came into our family, I had 5 other cats. Sorry. That sound was weird, wasn't it? It's outside too. Someone's outside at the same time. And she didn't purr. When she saw my other cats purring, she'd look all around at them and then she would wonder what they were doing. And so I tried to teach her how to purr. She would watch the other cats purr. And then during times when we were all just laying on the bed or on the couch, I would do that to her so she could feel that. And she'd kind of look at me. And I think it made that connection between me and her mom, her cat mom, and her human mom. If you learn how to do this, you can take a deep breath and just go slow with the exhale and breathe in slowly. And it can be nice and soft, very gentle. And then you can do the needy paws, the ear biscuits here. And I'm telling you, I've had cats that I've had a hard time bonding with. And even the older cats, like I said, who can't hear me necessarily, we have been able to bond and have a really amazing snuggle time by doing that and doing that. And it's something you can do if they're in your arms, or they could be in their bed and maybe you sit by the couch or something and then you kind of do that. If it's a cat that you really don't know, I wouldn't do it. They could be freaked out, like, what are you doing? And if it's a cat that's sort of aggressive, I wouldn't do it because it'll just irritate them, the vibration. And it's something that you can kind of work up to. I think you don't want to get some cat whacking you in the face if they're startled. So having them be in a position like this where if Birdie wanted to jump out of my arms, like she just got a little startled by the sound of my voice and the thing that was outside my window. So if she needed to go, she's going to just jump right out of my arms. So I like this position. Oh, see, we're going to go. Sometimes she'll just fall asleep in my arms. Huh. And now that she's an old lady, she's, I think, 14, she purrs. She's one of the loudest purrers in our house. And she's just wonderful. Now, what if this is something where you're like, I don't know, I have allergies. I don't want to be that close to their face. Or maybe you're like me. I have cat allergies. And sometimes when I kiss the kitties, my lips will get irritated and swell a little, which is rather unfortunate. But I'll come home and my husband will say, are you kissing those kitties again? I said, well, I was doing the purring and I had to because it was fun. But what if you just not ready to do that. Or maybe you don't have a cat that you can get that close to in that way right now. You have to work up to it. I have a trick for you. If you are spending time with your cat and your cat is purring, use your cell phone to do an audio file recording. That's what I do, and I use that when I'm taking care of clients' cats. Oh, she's gonna want to go over here. Yeah, 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 yeah. So what I do is I use my voice memo on my iPhone, and I press record, and then I just record the cat purring. And when I come back again, and they seem a little nervous, as a way to remind them of what a great time we had when we were together, I will play it for them. I don't know if you can hear this. Turn it real loud. They love it. They relax, they'll stretch out within a few seconds. All of the cats I've done this for remember that they felt safe. They felt contented. What is that? That's purring. Good purring going on. And it's been a bonding. It's been an amazing bonding tool. So if you can capture them purring and you can record it and replay it for another time when you want to have bonding, and if you're working on that with your cat, or if you are a pet sitter and you want to remind the cat that you haven't seen and you might not have seen these cats for a little while, you want to remind them, remember me? We had a nice time. You were happy. You were relaxed. You play that, and I really think they're gonna remember. So, anyway, if you have any questions about cats purring or tricks on how to do that, please text me or post a comment in the chat, and I'll also try to record myself doing that again with have Dustin record it with the microphone, so wish you could see what she's doing. She's rolling around on a catnip. This is that catnip I get at the farm in Massachusetts. I know, it smells so good. Huh. All right, you're gonna say goodbye to everybody. Gonna say bye-bye. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're a good purr too. She's just shy purr. All right, bye everybody.